Some of you already know what's going on, some of you don't. So I'm just going to get right to the point. Got some notes to read off of. We got a special guest here tonight. Has absolutely no idea that we're all here just for them. I'll keep this short and simple so we can get this tournament started. I was in the process of trying to find something that was just the right fit for this person as a gift of appreciation. And while talking to other people, I realized that I wasn't the only one that felt this way. None of us were really able to find something of quality and personalization. So I contacted a guy way out in Virginia by the name of Christopher Walker. Told him my story. And after hearing my story, Chris told me that he'd never been asked to be involved in such a situation and would be honored to help us out. So at this time, I'd like to have Robert Knight come up front. Come up here, Pop. Kelly, why don't you join us? All right. Several months ago, a few of us thought about how much you've done for us all, for your community, for your country. So we decided it was time that we did something for you. For those of you that do not know him, I'll do this again. He's a minister, part-time, lives his life full-time minister though. He's a member of the ambulance crew, and he's also a proud Vietnam vet. He was awarded 2 Bronze Stars as well. And to this day, he never regrets laying his life on the line for us or for giving us his life's worth of spare time for any of us in need. I myself am very honored to have you as a father, a protector, and most importantly as my best friend. I was overwhelmed with the amount of support that I got from everybody to make this all happen. This was not just myself, there was several others involved as well. And in one way or another, you've touched their lives and they appreciate that. And I don't know if those of you that helped really wanted to be brought up in front of everybody and recognized, so I'm not going to do that way. If you'd like to go up to him this evening and let him know that you were involved, you're more than welcome, and I'd appreciate it. So we'll go from there. Kelly, I think you had a couple things you wanted to say.
Yep. Dad, there are many reasons why you're the greatest dad in the whole wide world. I want to say that I'm proud to call you my father. You taught me to be fair, humble, kind, independent, and how to be patient. Well, partially patient.
You're a woman.
I can tell you that on Veterans Day that I walk around in my Veterans Daughter t-shirt with my head held high. You gave up so much family time to provide for our family, and for that, I am thankful. You are our family's rock. I could go on and on, but I know that my brave brother has a little bit more to say. So thank you for supporting me in every way and helping me get through the good times and the bad times. You always taught me to never give up, reach for the stars. Thank you for being the best dad ever, but for being my best friend too. I love you more than words can say.
All right. Now let's get back to Chris. He's the owner of a company that designs and builds custom pool cues from scratch. Some of you know about him. I've grown to be very fond of him, and I've gained a new friend throughout the course of this project. He wanted me to tell you that he appreciated the service to your country and to your community and was very honored and happy to be part of this. He graciously donated a lot of his time and a lot of extra effort to make this happen for us. He actually wanted to be here, but due to a recent illness, he was gone for a week and he's way behind in his scheduling and was not able to make the trip. So before I finish up, I want to thank Crown Custom Cues from the bottom of our hearts. There's no way we could have done this without you. Thanks, Chris. All right, now before I go much further, I do know there's a couple of things in the back that would like to be brought up front. Well, this, no. That I don't know if I want to give him.
Pull that out.
All right.
You want to read it out loud?
This is Robert Knight, proud to be a veteran. The stars of our American freedom is because of veterans like you, Bob, who have done much to preserve our freedoms. We salute you for all the liberties you rescued, for the people you protected, and the evil you corrected. We thank you for all your services. I'll have to read these to Austin. This is all in cursive.
I'm the only one not in cursive.
All right.
Wow.
Now, we all know since about 1985 you've been shooting with the same old Smelky. All right, here's the deal. I don't have the time or the ability to hold back all the tears to explain the thoughts and details that went into designing this gift for you. I really don't have much else I can possibly say. I have an enormous amount of love and respect for you, and I hope you cherish this for the rest of your life. This goes with it, and so does this. But I think before you see that, you need to see what it's all about.
Yeah, my family.
This was custom built and designed just for you. You'll notice all of these crosses up top. These are Methodist crosses with a dove inlaid. That's inlaid pure ivory. You'll notice 2 bronze stars. Take a look at this.
Big red one.
And your name?
That's yours. I hope you use it with pride.
Who could use something like this?
You.
And here's a step further. Here's something that Kelly put together.
Wade, do you have the other one?
Where's the other one, Wade? We're not done yet.
There's still one.
There's-
We're almost done.
Wade's doing all this running, and I just tried to take his wife from him.
Sorry, I like you so much, Bob.
I tried for pranks.
You're not rich enough for that.
Now, Chris has never done this before with making a cube, but he has sent me probably close to 200 photos and several videos of this cube being made. Now, here's some of them right here. And then we're gonna get a picture of you with all this stuff laid out behind the table before we start the tournament. And that picture, when it gets printed, is gonna go right there in the center, and this is gonna be yours as well. And I'm also gonna take all of those pictures and videos and put them on a disc for you to put up.
Thank you.
This cube took over 300 hours to make. Every piece in that is wood.
Can't
As you
blame it
can
on the
see, it
cube
is
anymore, Bob.
custom.
Exactly.
Now, this is
No
the
more
part.
blaming it on the cube, Bob.
This is the part here that I really didn't want to do yet. You have to promise me you're going to shoot with this stick, because that's what we got it for you for.
Okay.
And there's your certificate of authenticity. You now probably have one of the highest value cues in this product.
So don't die tomorrow. I won't use it.
All I can say is, I don't want to keep from shooting pool here, but thank you. You guys have been some of the best friends I've ever had. I look up to all of you. Some of you, I know your faces, and I love you like a brother, and I couldn't tell you your name, because I'm terrible with names. But thank you, and thanks for being my friend.
No, thank you, Bob.
I'll stand it up here in front of it, and maybe he can hold, I don't know how to do this.
That's gonna.
Kelly, you hold the big end, Keith, you hold the little one.
So
Here. No, here, you take the cube, Bob.
We want you by yourself.
Yeah, I don't want to be in this picture.
We're gonna leave
Hey,
that
he's
there.
got